2026 is literally the best time to start crocheting. And no, crochet is not just for grandmas anymore. People are turning yarns into fashion, content, and even full-time income.
When you're searching for the light and you see no hope inside, be sure and have no doubt, he is always close to you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have been thinking about starting crochet content or crochet as a business, this is your sign. Welcome back to my channel. This is Toria's Crochet, and in today's video we are going to be talking crochet and why I will always recommend crochet as a side hustle, a full-time hustle, or maybe escape from reality. Because honestly, crochet in 2026 is becoming bigger than just a hobby, becoming a lifestyle, a creative escape, and for some, a business, like a full-time business. In this video, I'm going to be giving you points on why I always want to recommend crocheting as a creative escape from reality, maybe, and sometimes a full-time business and maybe a hobby to keep you busy from the outside noise and all of those other things that is some sort of distraction. I will always recommend crochet, and today I'm going to be giving you a few points on why I think you should start crocheting in 2026. So let's get right into that. My point number one is crochet helps you escape stress. Yes, I say that crochet as a hobby or as a career helps you escape stress. We live in a world where everyone is constantly online, doom scrolling. Everyone is constantly tired from work and every other thing that comes with living. Everyone is constantly overwhelmed. Crochet gives you a moment to slow down from all of the outside noise, all of the distractions, all of the endless online scrolling. It gives you time to slow down. There's something so calming about just sitting with your yarn, focusing on one string at a time, one stitch at a time, and see something beautiful come together from string. There's something coming, there's something therapeutic from all of those crochet process. From starting with just a strand of yarn to having a full-blown project, there's something amazing that we don't get to talk about as crocheters. So that is like an escape from stress to me, if you ask me. A lot of people started crocheting. I, for one, let me be specific, I started crocheting for fun, but I eventually fell in love with how peaceful it is, how peaceful it is. It shuts you off from the outside noise. I know I have said this outside noise for like countless times, but I am not bluffing. I am not trying to make you start a hobby or a career path. I always call it a career path because it's becoming a full-time business now for some. Like me, it's a full-time business. I'm a crochet tutor, a full-time crochet tutor here on YouTube. If you have been following me for a while now, you know I drop crochet tutorials. That's what I do for a living, so it's a full-time job right now. So I fell in love with, I started out of fun, out of hobby, and I fell in love with how peaceful it is, how it shuts me off from the stress, the daily stress, the outside noise, and the peace it brings. And this brings me to my point too. Crochet in 2026 is a trend. Yeah, it's becoming a trendy thing. Crochet in 2026 is trending hard. And this is another reason why you should crochet in 2026, or you should think of starting crochet in 2026, whether as a hobby, as a full-time job, or something you need as a creative escape. And that is because crochet in 2026 is becoming luxurious. It's the luxury creative direction I want to point anyone to. So it's becoming luxury. So crochet in 2026 is total luxury. I mean total and final luxury, if I do say so myself. In 2026, people are tired of fast fashion. They want unique pieces. They want clothes and outfits that no one else have or has, and crochet gives you totally that. Crochet gives you a one-for-one luxury item, gives you a one-for-one fashion, something that can be easily customized to suit your design, to suit your pattern, to suit your body type, to suit your taste, and that cannot be recreated except otherwise. From crochet tops, beachwear, crochet bags, crochet bikinis, crochet cardigans, you name it. Crochet fashion is everywhere right now. TikTok, Pinterest, Instagram. Everyone wants a crochet piece. Everyone should own a crochet piece in their wardrobe. Everyone is talking about a crochet piece. Everyone has come in contact with a crochet piece, and I'm not even exaggerating. This brings me to point 3, and point 3 is like the most important point to me because I am a living proof. Point 3 is like a representation of what I do. I am a full-time crocheter that does crochet for a living, and you know, doing crochet for a living involves you making money out of it. So point 3 is you can basically make money out of crocheting. Let's talk about money for a second, because yes, crochet can basically make you money, like truckloads of money. I know crocheters, I can list 10 crocheters without stuttering that are making truckloads of money from just being a crocheter, like a full-time crocheter. So crochet can make you real money, like real and good money. I make money from crochet. I am a crocheter that makes money from selling crochet pieces. I make money from offering crochet lessons, and I make money from other crochet extracurriculars. So you can basically make money from different and every niche of crocheting. You just have to pick what you want to do from crochet, because crocheting is versatile. So you can pick and go into any niche. You can choose to sell crochet bags. You can choose to go into crochet tutoring. You can choose to sell crochet outfits, crochet wears. I know loads of crochet creators that are doing so well in the crochet industry that are making money off it. I make money off crocheting. If I'm not making money off crocheting, I will not be here trying to convince you to get into crocheting. So crocheting is something that gives you real money. I don't know, shitloads of money, truckloads of money, like real money. Think making money. So you think crochet, you think fun, you think hobby, and you think money. Yeah, that's my analogy of crocheting. People are making money selling crochet pieces, teaching crochet online, posting tutorials on YouTube, and even selling patterns. For point 4, I will want to say that crocheting and content creation is the perfect match. Crocheting and plus content creation is a match. That's what I want to say for point 4. If you ever wanted to become a content creator, crochet creation is one of the best niche to get into right now. People love watching the process, the yarn shopping, the creation, the color combination, the transformation, and even the packaging. People love all of those contents. And because crochet is visual and satisfying to watch, it performs really well on social media, on TikTok, on Instagram Reels, on YouTube Shorts, and even on Facebook. So for my point 5, I want to say beginners can start easily. So when I started crocheting, I already mentioned that I started as a self-taught crocheter that didn't have any form of guidance, and I'll always tell people that it's very possible to start off crocheting from scratch without any form of prior knowledge or any form of guidance. It's very possible to start. So beginners can start easily. You just have to source for materials that you can basically work on. Source for materials on YouTube, you can source for materials on TikTok, and you can source for patterns that can basically put you through your beginning stage. If you're sitting there thinking crochet looks hard, trust me, every crocheter started confused. Every single one of the crocheter you see as successful today started confused. Your first crochet project, your first crochet piece might not look perfect. Mine didn't either. But trust me, the more you try, the more practice you put into it, the better you get each day. What is crazy is you don't even have to be perfect before you start. A lot of crochet creators, successful crochet creators, you have deep conversations with them, will always tell you that they learn as they went. I, for one, I started as a self-taught crocheter. I was a self-taught crocheter. Nobody taught me how to crochet. I took it upon myself to figure out every stitches and every pattern from scratch. I learned every day, and I'm still learning. Forget the fact that I come on here with tutorials every day. I still try to figure out some patterns. When it gets to crocheting, it's like a learning curve. It never ends. You keep learning as you go. Every day of your life, you make an intentional effort to learn new things, and learning is like a continuous process, if you are being honest, and that goes to crocheting too. So you keep learning every day. And as a crochet beginner, you only need 3 things to start: a crochet hook, a yarn, and truckloads of patience. You will need it, trust me. So if you have been looking for a sign to start crocheting in 2026, this is your sign. Start messy, start confused, and start small. Because one day, that little hobby can become your piece, your passion, your content niche, or even your business. So just start. If you enjoyed this video, please comment and tell me which crochet piece you want to learn first. I am here to guide you through the process. I am going to single-handedly drop a tutorial just for you. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and join me on this crochet journey. I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.